Hi, my name is Su-Chen Yang. Today, I would like to talk about geopolitical landscape of freshwater. Before start looking into the geopolitical water issue, let's talk about how much water we have on the Earth. Many people may wonder that since about 70% of Earth's surface is covered by water, how could there be a shortage of water? In fact, according to National Geographic Society, about 97% of water is in the ocean. The only about less 3% of the water found on Earth is fresh water. To give you a clear idea about where is Earth's water, I took this graph from the United States Geological Survey's website to show you. The first column from the left is showing us that all the water resource on Earth, as you can see, is about 97% is from ocean. The second column is showing us among the less than 3% of water, 2% is from glacier and ice cap, and they are all frozen water. And only 1% of the water is fresh water that we all depend on. The third column is showing us that 1% of the fresh water are mainly from lake and swamp and rivers. Fresh water is essential for life. There are two types of water found on Earth. The first one is fresh water, the water people can drink. The second type of water is salt water, which is the water in ocean, contains higher concentration of salts, and it is not suitable for drinking. Human can live for a couple weeks without food, but only can live for a few days without water. Plants, animals, and humans all need fresh water to survive. Farmers need fresh water to irrigate and grow crops. Livestock industrial use water to feed animals and wash away their waste. Besides drinking water, we also use water as a sanitation system, moving our waste stream and keeping us and the environment healthy. So fresh water mainly is from groundwater, river, lake, which is replenished by rain and snowfall. And remember, we only can use that 1% of the fresh water. This is another graph I like to show you that global freshwater use from 1900 to 2014. According to the data, freshwater resource from agriculture and industry and municipal usage has been increased about 6 times since 1900. Okay, so there are 5 reasons cause the increase of freshwater shortage. The first one is a fast-growing population. Due to the advance in medical technology, it has prolonged people's life and decreased the mortality rate. We also, being adding 1 billion people in this planet every 12 years. According to the data, they estimate that by 2023, the world population will possibly reach to 8 billion. So having rapid population growth will accelerate the depletion of the water resource. And also increase of urbanization can be the issue as well. As we see the growing population, the more city will be established and they will consume more water. The other reason could be global climate change. Increased temperature in the air cause forest fires, drought, and increase the percentage of the freshwater evaporation. And also development of agricultural and industrial production can be the issue as well. When farm and land fields consume more water than necessary, it reduces the amount of the water available for the other purpose. So the last one is water pollution. There's a large amount of the surface water, like a river and lakes, are contaminated by urban sewage and agricultural runoff and industrial wastewater. Unfortunately, freshwater resource is not equally distributed throughout the world. Brazil, Russia, Canada, Indonesia, China, Colombia, and the United States have the most of the world's surface freshwater resource. And then, according to the statistic, they are about 1/3 of the world population live in the country that suffer from moderate or severe shortage of water. Fresh water is considered a renewable resource. The geopolitical landscape of freshwater is closely related to who owns the freshwater resource and who won that resource. As the pressure of the water shortage increase, this tension will lead to conflict and violence among countries. For example, Ethiopia and Egypt has long fought over Nile water resource in the Horn of Africa, and dispute among Cameroon, Chad, Niger, and Nigeria surrounding the Lake of Chad Basin are considered one of the most severe conflict area in Africa. Okay. Knowing freshwater crisis on Earth, how to make effective use of water resource in all the area of human activity has become a major responsibility for all the people on the planet. The use of the international institution to address issues such as climate change, water pollution, and rapid population growth can help to communicate effectively among countries and promote the idea of equally sharing the most valuable resource on Earth. Also, current global agreement and contracts can help limit the development of the conflict mechanism. Due to lack of water access, thousands of people may have to leave their home to become refugees in another region. How can the nation keep up with the water demand of those new refugees can be another challenge. Also, water conflicts sometimes can be very complicated due to the involvement of political animosity, territorial, ethnic, and religious dispute. This is the end of my presentation. I'm happy to answer your question. Thank you.